6:42 a.m. and currently 2 degrees, and we're heading out for our first bow hunt of the season. Today is October the 2nd. We didn't get out opening day, obviously, but yeah, it was calling for some crappy weather. It rained pretty good actually yesterday morning, right at daylight. So I was glad I didn't go out then, and plus we had the vet coming into the farm, and I hate being rushed, or not rushed necessarily, but having kind of a timeline, especially when I'm going out hunting. You never know what you're going to run into out there. Last thing I want to do is have something coming in and you have to head out or something like that. So anyway, I opted out not to go yesterday morning. Marnie and I went out yesterday afternoon and baited and checked cams, and still quite a bit of bait there from Monday when Dad and I went out. We put more bait out and we checked the footage, and there was like a doe and a fawn, or doe and two fawn. Anyway, no horns, which whatever, it is what it is. Hopefully something comes by this morning. We know bucks are in the area, that's for sure. So anyway, it's supposed to be a 10-kilometer-hour wind with gusts up to 20 kilometer an hour. Right now it's pretty much dead still. The wind is going to be coming out of the northeast, which is like the perfect wind for my stand, because the bait is kind of to my northeast. So yeah, blowing away right away from the bait. Anyway, so we're going to head out here and see what we can't see. Well, we're heading back to the truck now. Just wrapping up our morning hunt. As you guys saw, we weren't 100% successful in the sense of killing anything, but we were successful in seeing some deer. So that's always good, makes for a fun hunt. Sorry, I'm a little bit chilly right now. It's cooled off quite a bit since I got here. So that first deer that you guys saw come in, I don't know how well you guys could see. I didn't get a ton of footage of him, but it was a buck. He come in quick. He was coming right in to the bait. To be honest, I'd have to look at the footage. I was more focused on trying to get him on camera than looking at him in real life. So I'm not sure if he was just a spike horn or a fork or just what he was. But anyway, he was coming in quick, and I got a little bit of footage of him, and he got about 40 yards from the bait, and he stopped, and I didn't make any noise, but I ended up checking as soon as he took off. I checked the wind, and sure enough, that stinking wind, they were calling for a northeast this morning, and when that buck came in, it was a southwest, which is the exact opposite. And southwest blows literally right towards my bait. So anyway, it was like he hit a brick wall. I kind of figured as soon as he stopped like that, he had caught my wind, and sure enough he had. So he took off more or less back the way he came from. Blew a few times, which really sucked. And then that was it for, that would have been probably around 7:30 he come out. And then it was probably around just after 8 o'clock, just after 8 maybe. Doe and two fawns came out. They came right up to the bait. And then they actually went right by in front of me. So they came in from my right and went right in front of me and exited out to my left. All three of them came within about 10 yards of my tree stand. They actually crossed the trail that I walked in on. And none of them even second guessed the scent trail that I walked in on. So that was good. So anyway, those three deer, they obviously weren't spooked at all, but that buck sure was, which sucks. But anyway, that's going to do it for this little video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. There's definitely going to be a lot more of this kind of stuff coming up here right shortly. Dad and I are going to go and pull beaver traps today. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Ciao.